Welcome to Bruton, Alabama, where Coastal Alabama North begins a matchup today with Pensacola State. The Pirates taking on the Coyotes. Hello, everyone. I'm Kamari Darrington. Yes, the angle's a little bit off today, but they're renovating the press box here in Bruton, Alabama, so you get a lot of the plate, a lot of the mound, and a good look at the Pensacola State Pirates as we get set today. Now, I don't have either of the lineups, but we'll play it by ear as we get going here this afternoon. I believe it's just a 9-inning contest, so we'll see how that works here this afternoon. On the mound is number 14 Wyatt Tharp, sophomore out of Phoenix City, Alabama. So he will be pitching to start things off for Coastal North. Coastal North comes in with a record of 0-4. Pensacola State is 2-2 so far. One of 5 streams we've got today on JockJive. Like I said, the angle's not ideal, but we're gonna work with what we got.
I've got one at home. I may bring it up here and keep it in the. Just keep it here for use.
DJ Urgel is behind the plate. I can see him. Ethan McAnally is at first base.
They're not gonna stand up when they sit down. Do you want to scoot it? Do you want me to put them behind me? Do you want to scoot up one or you?
Greg Howard is at Monroeville for John A. Logan and Coastal North softball. Art Gilmore is at LBW softball. They're taking on Northeast Alabama today. Jason Thompson is at Coastal South baseball. They're taking on Jones College. And Warren Williamson today will be at Snead State. They've got a basketball doubleheader today between Reed State and Snead State. So we've got 5 streams going on today. Mason Onate is first up to bat. And so far, he's 1 for 8 to start the season. Don't have any stats for Coastal North because Coastal North has the team stats. We don't have the individual stats. First pitch is outside for ball 1, and we're underway. So, again, Onate's a left-hander, so you may not be able to see him right away. Tharp to the plate, and there's a swing and a miss. 1-1 is the count. Coastal Alabama North is defending ACCC Division II champions. The terrific run they had last year. They went to the district championship and was swept by St. John's River State. Ground ball towards second, and there's the first out of the inning. Will Smith is at second. Brooks Hart is at short. And Blake Smith is at third. Plate right now is Lincoln Pack, ball 1. This one is fouled out to the left side. It is 1-1. Once again, glad to have you with us here on JockJive. Baseball got moved around a couple of weeks ago because of the winter weather. There's 1-1. This is hitting there left field and deep, going back to the wall, and it is gone. Home run for Lincoln Pack. Pensacola State leads 1-0, first hit of the game. So a good start there for the Pirates. And that'll bring up Dallas Dale. Dale 2 for 11 to start the season. One out in the first, swing and a miss, 0-1. Has a ground out and he's giving up a home run. Ball on the strike. Also North Baseball, busy couple of days. They got Johnny and Logan tomorrow. Be right back here for that one. Ground ball to the second. It is Smith again. 2 down. Will Smith makes the play, and that'll bring up Caden Wilkes. Wilkes 4 for 11 so far. For Pat, that was his 3rd home run of the season already. Ball one. Up the middle, there's a base hit. And then it continues for Pensacola State. Played number 8, Caden Hartman. Hartman 2 for 9 on the season so far. Starting first with 2 outs here in the first. Pensacola State already has a runner aboard. A run across the board. But it doesn't go. This is hitting there in the left field and deep. That one's going back. That one's going to the wall, and that one is gone. A 2-run home run for Hartman, and just like that, it's 3-0. So a solo home run by Pack and a 2-run shot by Hartman. It's either been an out or a hit so far for the Pirates. Will Barner to the plate now. He's 2 for 5. First home run of the year for Hartman. The sophomore from Phoenix City having some issues here in the first inning. Ground ball towards third. It's picked up by Hart. The throw to first is going to be late. And he continues. Now Drew Reeves. Reeves is the seventh batter of the inning. This one's fouled back. No, my luck. Probably gonna hit my car. 0-1. Well, unfortunately for the Pensacola State Pirates, they're gonna miss their home runs on the replay. Maybe that's good for Coastal North. I don't know. But in any event, it's 0-1. 4 hits in the inning already. On strike. Don't ask me who's leading off for Coastal North because I don't know. So, like I said, we're going to play both lineups by ear and go from there. This is hitting in the left field. This one is going to drop. Over the third goes Barter. And then the second goes Reeves. And another extra base hit for Pensacola State. And time is called already. Eighth batter of the inning is about to come up to the plate now. Number 16, Anthony Diaz. Diaz 0 for 2 to start the season. Runners on second and third. Time is called by the home plate umpire. Rough beginning there for Tharp. Tharp was giving up 5 hits here in this first inning. So I'll try to get things back together. Start a little ground out to Onate, and then Packard a solo home run to left field. Dale grounded out. Then Wilkes got on with a single, and Hartman hit a 2-run home run. Barner hit a single. Reeves just hit a double. All over the straightaway center field. I got a better idea where I'm going to place the camera for tomorrow's game, so I think I figured it out. But in any event, Diaz at the plate now. Chance to add to the 3-0 lead for Pensacola State. That one bounces home. Good job by Ergo behind the plate. Time was called again. So get another baseball. One pitch, rounder towards third. That's Blake Smith. And he makes the play to retire the side, but not before. It's a 3-spot solo home run by Pack, a 2-run home run by Wilkes. 3-0 in favor of Pensacola State. We're in the bottom of the first. Coastal ready to bat in the bottom half of the first inning. 3 runs for the Pirates in the first inning. Pensacola State solo home run by Pack. Then 3 batters later, Caden Harmon had a 2-run home run. Mateo Perry is at the plate, is on the mound. Pitched 3 innings, 1 run on 2 hits, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. It's his second appearance. Jermaine Geary will lead things off for Coastal Alabama North. Trying to get back into it. And we'll start off with a ball. Ethan McElnally will be next, followed by Kobe Riggs. Popped up and out of play. Towards the park behind us. And 1 pitch is outside, 2 balls and a strike to Gary. Gary, freshman from Homewood. Fouls it back, and it's now it's 2-2. Some kind of thrilling trilogy with Central Alabama in that Division II championship. They won 2 extra inning games. Well, 7-6 and 11 to get to the championship, and then Gary swings and misses. Frame will have to throw it to first, and he does. There's the out. Now Ethan McEnally, sophomore from Molino, Florida. I'm on the second. This is Diaz. And Diaz makes the play for the second out. Anthony Diaz is at short. Mason Onate is at short. And Drew Reeves is the third baseman. Riggs is out of Fort Walton Beach, Florida. No good for a strike. 0-1. Swing and miss. Into the glove. It's 0-2. Magic Guillaumes is on deck. Popped up to the right side, and it's still 0-2. Two grounded towards third. Reeves' throw is high and in time. Just got him at first base. Looked like it was going to be a close play. The umpire says he's out, and then ends the first. About top of the second coming your way. After this on JockJive.com. Top of the second here from Bruton, Alabama. And you see the different angle because they are renovating the press box here in Bruton. And they're doing some work today, so I'm able to get you the best angle possible. This is what we got to work with, so we're going to go with it. 3 runs in the first inning for Pensacola State. I'm having no trouble with the work crew outside. Work crew getting a nice little break here during this contest. Also doing some work on County Road 59. There's a lot of construction going on here in and around the town of Bruton. And we're set to go. Gary is the center fielder. Riggs is the right fielder for Coastal North. I apologize, I can't see who's out in left field. The second and Jaden Gummer's botch will hit. The ball's in the strike. I'll go for a ball. Gummer's botch is 1 for 5 so far this year after the first 4 games. Go back to the top of the order with Onate and Pack after Gummer's botch. That was good for a strike. 1-2. Aberthorpe get a rhythm here in the second inning after giving up 5 runs, 2 long balls in the first. And the 0-2. Hitting the air towards right. Riggs is coming in, and Riggs makes the play, and there's the first out of the second inning. Into the top of the order now, 0-8. The second is first time up. Pack comes in next. They won the bunt that time. It's 0-1, 1-0. Tries to bunt again and fouls this one off. It's 1-1. So they trying to bunt here. Close enough looking for his first win of the year. Pensacola State has won back-to-back games after an 0-2 start. Foul back. Still 1-2. A very busy day here on JockJive.com. 5 different broadcasts, 5 different streams here this afternoon and evening. We got crossover season, basketball winding down, baseball and softball kicking off. That one's fouled off again. Still 1-2. One-two pitch is there for a strike. First strikeout of the inning. First strikeout of the contest. Over Thart. And that'll bring up Pack. Pack put the first run on the board with a solo home run to left center field. Upstairs, ball 1. Games will lead off the second inning for Coastal North, which went down in order in the first. One ball down low. 2 balls and no strikes. I'm trying to get out of a second inning clean after the first inning didn't go so well. Here's the 2-0. Good for a strike with 2-1. Sending home the Coastal North fans and the Coastal North dugout. I have to sit on top of it tomorrow. 2-1. That's upstairs for ball 3. AccuWeather says it's 78 degrees here in Bruton, Alabama. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Well, John and Logan defeated Coastal Alabama North in softball 8-0. That was a quick game 1. And then Monroeville will play game 2 later on. Right here, it's 3-0 already. Called strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning, and that will end the second for Pensacola State. Coyotes coming up to bat in the second. When you come back, they trail 3-0 here on JockJive.com. We have the outfield now for Pensacola State. Pack is out in left field. Jaden Gubbers watches in center. And Dale is out in right field. DH is Wilkes. So, like I said, we're doing this by ear, by sight. And even though I have 4 eyes, I can't see very far anyway. So, hopefully we're on track now. Games leads off the second inning for Coastal North. Will be followed by Brooks Hart, the third baseman. The shortstop. Striking out 2 groundouts in the first inning for Coastal North. Griffin has the baseball program up the middle. That's the first hit of the game for Coastal North. And now Brooks Hart to the plate. Rustin Pope will follow. Third sophomore right here in Bruton with the T.R. Miller High School. That one bounces in the dirt. Coastal North had some wild comebacks last season. Come from behind again here this afternoon. So the first, not in time. This is the home opener for Coastal North. Fouled off. Got the screen back here, we still got to watch out. called by the umpire. Glad to be back doing baseball and softball with JockJive this spring, and got a lot of baseball and softball coming up. That one fouled straight back. Count still 1-2. Once again, they're supposed to be putting some concrete in this week. Big area here behind the plate. Warned off. Fouled off again. Still 1-2. This is heading there to center field. Governor's Bosch is there. And that will be the first out of the second. Gills goes back to first. Preston Pope out of Molino, Florida, is now the batter. So looking to get something going. Back to first, not in time. DJ Urgil's on deck. Urgil's on deck. Foul straight back. Strike one. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Get live games. You can watch all the streams at the same time if you want to. That one up towards first. It'll be picked up by Hartman. He'll throw it to second for one. Throw back to first is not in time. But to get the lead runner, fielder's choice for Pope. Runner still at first for the catcher, DJ Urgel. Back to first base. And I almost picked him off. That was very, very close. Perry's got a very good first step to first. Almost caught Gilms napping. Will Smith is on deck. That's Blake Smith, number 2. I'll get it together here today. There's the 0-1. That one good for a strike. 0-2. Dale Wilkes and Hartman are due up for Pensacola State in the third inning. With the leadoff single, now is Pope on first. 1-2. There's trying to. And another scoreless inning. Swing and a miss. That will end the second inning. So nothing after the leadoff hit by Gilms. We go to the third. It is Pensacola State 3-0 here in Bruton. Top of the third here at Pensacola at Coastal Alabama North. The Coyotes trailing 3-0. Third with a better second inning. He's still in there. Against the lineup, Dale Wilkes and Hartman do up now for Pensacola State. Pirates scored all three of the runs in the first inning. A pair of home runs. One of them by Pack, the other by Hartman, who will be third in this inning. A pair of strikeouts to end the second. Back-to-back strikeouts, in fact. Ready for the third. His first pitch of the third is low for ball one. Mateo Perry has two strikeouts. He did let a hit in that second inning. But that is it. That one's found back. 1-1. Wilkes on deck. Two and one. Again, if you subscribe to JockJive.com, you can see the replay of this one if you want to take a look at this bad angle again. But swung on, fouled off. It's down 2-2. I'm trying to get a little bit more of the field for you guys tomorrow. I ain't got an idea where I'm going to put the camera. Two. That one to center field again. That's going to drop in front of Gary. Another base hit. This time for Dale. Sixth hit for Pensacola State. So leadoff single, and then here comes Wilkes, who singled back in the first before Caden Hartman hit the two-run homer to make it 3-0. That won't go for a strike. 0-1. Sometimes when the pitcher has a bad first inning, they come right out and pitch a lot better after that. I've had a solid second inning. Those two strikeouts to end it. This time he leads off the third with a single. He's still battling out there. Dale Perry hasn't had much trouble so far in this one. Runner goes. Ball's low, and Argo can't make a throw to second. That's a stolen base for Dale. Two and 1 is the count. Hardman on deck. The big powerhouse, I think, in this game early on for Coastal North. 2-1 is fouled off. Count is 2-2. Pope is on left field. Gary's the center fielder. Riggs is at right. Blake Smith is at third. Brooks Hart's at shortstop. Will Smith is at second. And Ethan McAnally is the first baseman. DJ Urgel behind the plate. Tharp is throwing pitches. 3-2 is the count. Three, two, over towards first. That's gonna not get past McAnally. Throw to first is in time. McAnally made a nice play at third base. There's one out. Dale goes to third on the play. And now Hartman is at the plate. Hartman hit a two-run home run over the left center field wall in the first inning. Up for the second time. Starts with a ball. One pitch is down low. Two pitches in the dirt. Dale coming down the third baseline. Counts down 3-0. Well, Barter's on deck. Swing and a miss. Now it's 3-1. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Dale at third. One out here in the top of the third. Pensacola State looking to add to a 3-0 lead. Dale's leadoff single has hit a stolen base. Got him over to third on the last play. And that one's ball 4. First walk of the contest for Tharp. Still just one out. Time is called, and here comes Griffin to the mound. Tharp battled hard after getting back in it, but looks like that's going to be all she wrote for Tharp. Tharp did have a couple of strikeouts. Did a nice job, but unfortunately he'll have to come out. Looks like it's going to be TJ Hauser. The pitch for Coastal North. So good effort by Tharp after the tough first inning. We'll give him a chance to warm up, come back to Bruin, Alabama. It's 3-0. Runners on first and third with one out. TJ Hauser, the TJ Hauser is the new pitcher for the Coyotes. Runners on first and third. A walk by Hartman ends it for Tharp. Tharp out 3 runs on 6 hits. They have 2 strikeouts and a walk. Will Barter's the batter. Barter singled back in the first. Was stranded at third base. Good for a ball. No one moving. One is fouled off. One of those fouled off. It's now 1-1. One is lifted sky high in the air and behind everybody. 1-2. Dale at third after his single, a stolen base, and then got over on the ground out by Wilkes. Harmon is at first after a walk. Still 1-2 with 1 out here in the top of the third. Ground ball to first. Back to second for 1. Throw to first is not in time. Dale remains at third. Hartman thrown out at first base. So fielder's choice. And now it's Will Reeves to the plate. Reeves doubled back in the first, but did not advance. Diaz grounded out to end the first inning. Reeves takes the ball. Door for Coastal Alabama North in the third will be Smith. Number 9 hitting in the back to the top of the order with Gary. Oh, good for a strike. 1-1. Coastal trying to get out of the second. Now the third inning without a run being scored. Dillon not try to score from third base on the fielder's choice by Barter. He was looking to add to the 3-0 lead. 1-2. TJ Hauser. Out of Appleton, Wisconsin, trying to get this final out and keep this scoreless inning. 1-2. Runner goes. That one is fouled off. They move with a double steal that time. Count remains 1-2. One, 2 is low. Count remains 2-2. I just caused a fielder's choice. Now it's a count of 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball, left side, base hit. Dale scores. It's an RBI single for Reeves, and it's 4-0 in favor of Pensacola State. Barter goes to second on the 7th hit of the game for Pensacola State. Now Diaz. Diaz grounded down to the third baseman in the first inning. Time is called again. Well, they're wanting two of the Coyotes not to talk that close to the plate, I guess. This is only supposed to be two players from that round. Remember, there's no press box here, so the players that aren't playing go usually up in the press box. Up the middle, another base hit. Barter heads for third. He'll be waved around. Gear the throw into second. Throw to third is not in time. No, it is in time, I should say. The run does count, though. So it is a single. And then the third out of the inning as they throw Barter out at third base. We'll go to the bottom of the third. So 2-run score for Pensacola State. The count is now 5-0 in favor of the Pirates. Bottom of the third, Pensacola State having 2 runs in the inning. And Pear's back out there for Pensacola State. Blake Smith will lead off for the Coyotes. Followed by Will Smith, going back to the top of the order with Gary. Blake, sophomore from Spanish Fort, leads off the third inning. Coastal North popped up, and it'll be out of play. Swing and a miss, 0-2. One and 2 is the count now. That one over towards second, line to Diaz for the out. One down for Will Smith. His first at bat, he's a redshirt freshman from Canoe, Flemington High School, down near the Bay Area. Well, the Gulf area, I should say. Is it still the Gulf of Mexico or is it the Gulf of America now? Yeah, you can't tell. Gary's on deck. I know that much. He's at the top of the order. That one is fouled off over the Pensacola State dugout. Well, fouls it back. Umpiring these 3 new baseballs. It's 0-2. That one up towards first. Hartman will take it himself, and there's the second out. Gary struck out in the first inning. Go back to the top of the order now. John Melvin will come to town to take on Coastal North tomorrow. Right back here at 1 p.m. Right here on JockJive.com. Swing and miss by Gary. Up in the fourth, Gummersbach, O'Nate, and Pack for Pensacola State. Gary takes a ball. It is 2-1. They're trying to get something going. Just one hit so far for the Coyotes. Three and one. McAnally is on deck. Called strike 2. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch. Foul off. Three, 2. Ground ball towards Santa, gets through. And Gary with a base hit. Second hit for Coastal North. Coyotes will take it. Right past Diaz. Out in the right field. So gives McAnally a chance here to keep the inning alive. Cubby Riggs in the on-deck circle now for Coastal North. The time is called. McNally grounded out. McNally grounded out in the first inning. McNally takes the ball. Again, due up from Pensacola State in the fourth will be Gumbersbach. 0-8 and Pack, 9-1 and 2 for the Pirates. Runner goes. This one is fouled off. The count is 1-1. One is outside. Oh, sorry, upstairs. 2-1. Runner goes again. That's a strike. Throw to second is high. And Gary's got a stolen base. Count is 2-2. Count is even 2-2. 2 outs here in the third. Also North a chance to get on the board. This is hit in the air. Shallow center, I should say. And Gumbersbach is there to make the catch to retire the side. But not before. Coastal North did get a hit in that inning. Gary with the 2-out single, but that's it. We'll go to the fourth. Pensacola State 6-0 lead now on Coastal Alabama North. We have reached the top of the fourth. It is 6-0 in favor of Pensacola State in the fourth inning. Gumbersbach will lead off the inning, followed by 0-8 and Pack, which will go 9-1 and 2 here in the fourth. DJ Hauser back on the mound for Coastal North. Starts this inning with the ball. On the dirt. 3-0 is the count now. I think they're checking on the score. I thought it was 5-0 for a little bit. They got 6-0 on the scoreboard. It is a strike there. Count is down 3-1. Down it all. And it's now 3-2. They said, "Oh, Nate, the leadoff hitter is on deck." Cummers Bosch, the leadoff hitter here in the fourth. Swing and a miss. Cummers Bosch is down on strikes. And there's the first strikeout for Hauser. Nate to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout in the second. Grand out in the first. This one over towards first. McAnally. He'll flip it to Hauser, and Hauser just beats Nate to the bag. 2 down. Close play at first, but he gets there, and now I'll bring up Pack, who started the run for Coastal North. One. They're trying to settle in here. 6 runs given up by Pensacola State. Each pitcher has given up 3 runs. First 3 by Tharp. Tharp gave up 4 runs. Other 2 belong to Hauser. This is popped up. Pack is a solo home run and a strikeout looking. He's now facing a count of 2-2. Up the middle, out the pitcher, and into center field. Ninth hit for Pensacola State. The ball's on the strike now to Nate. Sorry, to Dale. Dale with a single and a ground out. He's 1 for 2. 1-1. We're on first with 2 outs here in the fourth. Pensacola State with the 9th hit of the inning, of the game. One is hit toward the left, and that's going to be out of play. Count is 1-2. So up for Coastal North into the fourth will be Riggs, Gims, and Hart. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters for the Coyotes. Count is now 1-2. 1-2, swung on and missed, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless inning for Hauser after the 2-out single by Pack. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 6-0, Pensacola State on top. Back for the bottom of the fourth, it is Pensacola State leading it 6-0 over Coastal Alabama North. Yams will lead off the inning. They'll be followed by Hart and Pope. So Riggs will lead off the inning, followed by Gibbs and Hart. Don't forget about Kobe then. Glad to have you with us once again to start the season here at JockJive.com. Baseball and softball kicking it off here this last couple of weeks. Finally got some decent weather. So they've corrected the scoreboard. It is 5-0 in favor of Pensacola State. I thought that was the score anyway, but we'll get that straightened out. Hopefully it doesn't, well, I guess if you're Coastal North fan, you hope it's closer, but we're pretty sure now that we've got the right score, 5-0. 9 hits for Pensacola State. Riggs leads off the inning, and there's a strike. And Mateo Perez out there for inning number 4. Riggs grounded out to third his first time up. Upstairs. 1-1. Gibbs is on deck. Riggs slaps that one foul.
Come on, baby.
1-2. Over towards short this time. And it gets through for a hit. Error on the shortstop. And then could not hold on to that one. So Riggs reaches on an error, but gives Coastal North the first base runner of the 4th inning. Now here's Gibbs. Singled back in the second. It was thrown out in the fielder's choice. Downstairs for ball 1. And there's a swing and a miss. Ball and a strike. And it kind of cut off. Rick started to go. Now he's in a rundown. And he will be tagged out. It's like a 1. That's the first out of the inning. It's like 1-3-6 there on that one. So it's 1-1. Now runner just got tagged out, caught stealing. That's fouled back. Count now 1-2. Swing and a miss. There's the 0-1. Well, on miss. Oh, sorry, that was a strike 1 and 2. Wasn't swung on. Well, bounces in the dirt. It's 2 and 1. 2 and 2, I should say. Here's the 2-2. And that's fouled out of play. Foul off again. Hart still battling. Two and 2, 3 and 2 now. Outside, ball 4, and there's a walk. First walk issued by Mateo. And time is called.
Hey, you know what? They might have the best idea of theirs. I bet you can see really good out there. Right, I think that's where I'm going to sit. Come on, bud. Come on, bud.
So Rustin Pope will reach on the fielder's choice back in the second. Will now step in after the timeout. Pensacola State 1 error in the inning. And runner's going. Throw to second is in to center field, and Hart's going to go for third. And he's going to make it there. So an error about the catcher will send Hart to third base. Now Pope with a chance to put Coastal North on the board, 1-0. This is sky high in the center field, and that's not going to get it done. Gummers Botch is there, and that retires the side. So they strand Hart at third. Coastal North able to break through, get to third base, see if they can break through and score in the fifth. As we go to the fifth, Pensacola State still holds on to the lead. It's 5-0 here on JockJive.com. Top of the fifth, Pensacola State trying to make it 3 straight wins. They've got the lead right now at 5-0. Coastal Alabama North looking for its first win of the year. This is the home opener for the Coyotes. Tomorrow they'll take on John A. Logan. And they'll be in Monroeville on Saturday for Coastal North softball. East Mississippi taking on Coastal North. So busy weekend here for Coastal North. There's a strike for Hauser. Hauser in his 3rd inning of work. Wilkes leads off the 5th inning, 1 for 2 with a single. Swing and a miss. 3 runs in the first for Pensacola State, 2 runs in the 3rd inning. This is foul off. Upstairs, 1 and 2. Hartman and Barter are on deck here also in inning number 5. Called strike 3. 3rd strikeout for Hauser in this game. And it's 1 down. The end of the 4th inning with a strikeout, so he's got back-to-back strikeouts here. As Hartman steps in, he's got the 2-run home run that made it 3-0 at the time. Also walked back in the 3rd. Just missed the plate, 1-0. Gonna try to get you a better angle tomorrow. I'll try the other side tomorrow. That one over towards 3rd and out of play, 1-1. That one downstairs, 2-1. Will Barter's on deck. Coastal North can take advantage of the 2 errors that Pensacola State committed in the 5th inning, in the 4th inning. And Harmon takes ball 4. It's another walk. That's the first walk issued by Hauser in this game. And then bring up Barter. Barter singled in the 1st, reached on the fielder's choice in the 3rd. And scored on Diaz's RBI single. Barter swings and misses. Activity in the Pensacola State bullpen. One downstairs. Count is 2-1. Reeves on deck. Pensacola State 5-0 lead here in the 5th. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second is not in time. Counts down 1-2. Hartman with a stolen base. Barter has a chance for an RBI. Already 9 hits for Pensacola State.
baby. Let's go. Win it right here. Go, Mark. Come on, baby.
1-2, just missed. Now it's 2-2. Going into the mitt. That was foul tip, so it's still 2-2. Urkel cannot catch it. Two balls, two strikes to Barter. Runner on second. That one lifted, and it's caught. Though the outside was a bouncer, it's caught. Though the first is in time. So the bouncing ball sends Hartman to third. There's now 2 outs in the inning. Play made by Brooks Hart. And now here's Reeves. Reeves a single and a double. Up in the 5th inning for Coastal North, we'll have Urgil and the Smiths, Blake and Will follow each other. Hope finds the target, 1-1. John A. Logan comes to town tomorrow. Two and one.
Come on, baby. Come on. Right at him. Let's go.
2-1 pitch is lifted. Left center field, and Will Reeves has himself another base hit. Going for second. It's an RBI double for Reeves, the 10th hit for Pensacola State. 6-0 in favor of Pensacola State. Reeves now 3 for 3, 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. First of 3 games this weekend for Coastal North. John Melvin comes to town tomorrow. John Logan is Sunday at 12 noon. They got a doubleheader with Jones College on Tuesday. That one lifted to left center field. That one will drop into the glove of Gary, and that will end the inning. Well, Reeves hits an RBI double, scoring Hartman, and Pensacola adds to his lead. It's 6-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. JockJive Baseball on JockJive.com. Bottom of the fifth, couple guys coming in to hit in this inning. Number 11, Tucker Carlos out of Thibodaux, Louisiana. And number 33, Drew Gerald. He's into the game for the first time. He'll hit for Urgel as we start inning number 5. Bottom of the fifth. Pensacola State with a 6-0 lead. Carlos hitting for Blake Smith. Jarrell is in, the sophomore from Monroe, Louisiana. Swing and miss, and the pitcher as well for Pensacola State. Number 45 is Isaiah Espinoza. Don't get for a strike, so Perry's day is done. That one missed the target. Just 2 hits allowed by Perry today. Call strike 3. One down for Tucker Carlos. Carlos on the bunt. Pulls it back. All no strikes. Espinoza. On the year, he's pitched 2 1/3 innings, allowed 4 runs on 5 hits with 2 walks and a strikeout. Grounded over here toward left side. ERA of 15.43 so far. Pensacola State is a team ERA of 7.13. One pitch is upstairs. 2-1. Bottom of the fifth. Pensacola State ahead 6-0. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Call strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Coastal for Espinoza. Trying for a 1-2-3 inning. Bring up Smith. It'd be the first 1-2-3 inning for against Coastal North since the first inning. With Granite after his first time up. That was back in the third. Flipping the sixth. Gunners Botch on Nathan Pack. 9-1 and 2 hitters for Pensacola State. 1-0 pitch is good for a strike. It's 1-1. And it's 2-1. That one up the middle. And there's a hit. And Will's going to go for 2. The throw in the second is wide of the target, and Will's going to go for third. And he's going to make it there. Will Smith gets to third base on a double and a wild throw. And now Gary, a chance to put double for Smith. Now Gary with a runner on third and 2 out. Third error of the game. High chopper towards short. Can he get there? It's high. No, it's safe. And Smith scores at 6-1. So Gary with an RBI single. And that one hits McAnally, and now the runner's on first and second with 2 out. Now bring up Kobe Riggs. And here comes a visit to the mound. Pensacola State head coach by Brian Llewellyn. Earned 85 wins at Pensacola State. Of course, last year they went to the district championship in Florida. Finished 32-17. They were swept by Indian State River College in the Division I baseball regional down in Fort Pierce. Rick swings and misses. One pitch is down low. Count is 1-1. Foul straight back. 1-2. So 1 run on 2 hits and an error here in this 6th inning. 2-2. Slipped off the mound. Now we'll go to the backstop, and Gary and McAnally would advance. Count is 2-2 still. So count is 3-2. I don't know if they call it a balk or not. 3-2. Chop foul over towards the Coastal North dugout. Over towards short. Nate. Throw to first is in time. What a play by Nate. That retires the side. But Coastal North gets on the board with a run. Strand 2, they lead it, but it trails 6-1. We go to the 6th here from Bruton. Welcome back. Luke Vax is the new pitcher for Coastal North. The third pitcher for the Coyotes. He'll take on Gummersbach to lead off the inning. Good effort for Tharp good effort for Hauser as he comes out. Pitch 2 in the third. They have 3 runs on 3 hits. Also, had 3 strikeouts in his time out there. There's new players out there. Hart is still at short. Colton Brock is now the second baseman. Looks like Gary's still out there. And Gerald, Carlos is at first. Is at third, I should say. Gummersbach leads off. He's 0 for 2. Top of the 6th. Pensacola State up by 5 runs. Swing and a miss. 1-1. No, good for strike 2. That one into the dirt. Counting out 2-2. John Melvin on Friday and John A. Logan on Sunday for Coastal North. Home opener this weekend for the Coyotes. The 2-2 pitch is downstairs and the count is full. Two, and in the glove, that's a strikeout. Onate is 0 for 3. Strikeout back in the second. Pair of groundouts along with that. 6-1 to score here in the top of the 6th. 6 runs on 10 hits with 3 errors for Pensacola State. Onate takes it for ball 1. 1 run on 4 hits, no errors for Coastal North. So also no strikes from Vax. Two-0 pitch. And that's foul tipped into the glove. 2-1. That'll be a single by Jeremiah Gary, I should say. Coastal North on the board in the 5th. Each team scored a run in the 5th inning. Now straight back. Pensacola State, 3 runs in the first, 2 runs in the third, 1 run in the 5th, so you might expect them not to score a run here in the 6th. and then pick it back up in the 7th. Coastal North finally got on the board in the 5th inning. Swing and a miss. Pair of strikeouts. And I'll bring up Peck. Peck got the party started with a home run. He also has a single and is struck out back in the 2nd. The ball will go back to the backstop. One one. Up in the 6th for Coastal North will be Guillaume's, Hart, and Pope. 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the Coyotes. That one is towards 3rd, and it gets through for Pensacola State. It was a high chopper, no way for them to get to that one. Pack has another single. And now comes Dale. Dale struck out in the 4th, also has a single and grounded out back in the 1st. Let's find out some dense fog expected Friday morning here in Brewton. 79 degrees at the moment. Good for a strike. So runner on first with 2 outs. Top of the 6th. On high. On a strike. One and two. Pensacola State trying to add to a 6-1 lead here in the 6th. Run on first with 2 out. 2 and 2. Luke Vax, his first inning. 3rd pitcher for Coastal North. Will started the game. TJ Hauser came in relief. Now it's Luke Vax. Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts in the inning, and that'll do it for Pensacola State in the 6th. Coastal North looking to bat in the bottom of the 6th, trailing by 5. This is JockJive.com. Bottom of the sixth, there's the story. And now Coastal North trailing Pensacola State 6-1. 6 runs on 11 hits with 3 errors for Pensacola State. 1 run on 4 hits for Coastal Alabama North. Gales, Hart, and Pope are due up. New pitcher for Pensacola State. Number 99, Jace Phillips. Phillips, third pitcher for Pensacola State. Leading off the inning will be Gims. Oh, foul back. No balls and a strike. Stetson fouls this one off. It's 0-2. And Giles fouls it off towards the Pensacola State dugout. You have to forgive me. I will say basketball terms. I still got a couple of basketball games to do this year. So still in basketball mode. That one's fouled off. Count is 0-2. Gibbs leading off the sixth for Coastal North. That one's for line foul. Oh, 2 is caught, strike 3. Goes down on strikes for the second time. Here's Hart. Hart walked back in the fourth and went to third on an error, but was stranded there after Pope flying out the center field. Swing and a miss by Hart. Jay Davis will hit for Pope, number 5. One pitch. Hitting the end of left field and deep, going back. And that ball is caught by the left fielder. Now it's a double. It's caught. Two down here in the sixth. And that'll bring up Jay Davis. Ashton Hardy will hit. Down to the third. It's Reeves. That throw is high, and it didn't get him. Yeah, first base umpire and the home plate umpire will have a discussion. Oh, they called him out. So there's no hit. Davis is at first base, and that ends the inning. So on the high throw, still gets Davis at first, and we go to the 7th. Pensacola State up by 5. At the 7th, Pensacola State leading by 5, 6-1. 6-1 runs on 11 hits. 1 runs on 4 hits for Pensacola State. Well, we just found out that Northeast Alabama defeated LB Wallace 3-0 in softball. They'll play game 2 coming up in a few moments. Craig Howard is at John A. Logan Coastal North Softball. I'm here at Coastal North Baseball. Also later on, Jason Thompson will have Jones College and Coastal South. Robert Williamson will be at Reed State and Snead State for a basketball doubleheader later on this afternoon. So we had game 2 between John A. Logan and Coastal North. As Vax is out for his second inning of work, Wilkes will lead off. John A. Logan up 4-1 in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Northeast Alabama took care of LBW 3-0. So again, glad to have you with us. Wilkes lead off the 7th. Wilkes is 1 for 3. Singled in the 1st, struck out in the 5th. Also has a ground out in the game. On 1 to Wilkes. Wilkes will be followed by Hartman and Baxter. Pensacola State has led the entire game.
Hey, come on, baby.
Two-0. So you see the amount of dirt to the right of me. I don't think you can see it on the camera, but they're renovating the press box here. So you have this look here today. We'll try to do better tomorrow. And there's ball 4. Leadoff walk for Wilkes. And that might be all she wrote for Vax. Griffin out to talk to Luke. We're in the press box here in Bruton, so they don't have a. So I know where to go. Had to come over here to the side, trying to get as much of the play as I possibly could. And then got first base and a little bit out in the outfield, but that's about it. But again, tomorrow I'm going to try to get a better spot. This is going to set it behind the plate here, but With the way they're doing the construction, they've got some wires down and didn't want to have to mess that up. Then County Road 59, they're doing even more construction. Had to slow down on the 2-lane highway. This is popped up to the right side and out of play. This hits the left field, center field, and deep to the wall. It is gone. Harmon has 2 home runs on the day, his second 2-run shot, and it's 8-1. Harmon's now 2 for 2 with a pair of home runs and a pair of walks. Here's Barner. Third home run for Pensacola State. Another one by Pack that started the scoring for the Pirates. Looking to miss by Barter. 12 hits now for Pensacola State. Foul off. Again, it's down 1-2. This is hitting the air towards center. Gary's on the run. There's 1 down. Reeves fouls it off. Diaz is on deck. Pensacola State leading 8-1. Another 2-run home run by Caden Hartman, his second of the day. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Once again, glad to have you with us on JockJive.com. 1-2. Sorry, 2-2 now. Harmon hit his first 2-run home run in the first. And Reeves has that one go inside. 3-2. And now, Coast North needs to get some outs so they can try to mount a late comeback here. Down 8-1. Reeves pokes this one towards right. On the run, it's going to drop in front of Riggs, and then Riggs has trouble with it. But it'll be a base hit for Reeves. Time was called. Looks like we have another pitcher for Coastal Alabama North. Second time that coaches visited Vax. And we will have a new pitcher coming up. So we'll tell you about the new pitcher and come back with the rest of the top of the seventh. One out for Coastal Alabama North. Logan Marquez, sophomore from Charleston, South Carolina, is the new pitcher for Coastal North. Up against Diaz, Gumbersbach, and O'Neill. Marquez, the fourth pitcher for the Coyotes. Fast pitched an inning in the third. Allowed 2 runs on 2 hits. They have 3 strikeouts. Had 3 strikeouts in the 6th inning. Also gave up a walk.
Let's go, baby.
So here's Diaz with a runner on first after Reeves a single. Last batter for Vax. So Marquez will try to nail down 2 more outs, get the Coastal North bats back out to the plate. This is fouled back. It's 0-1.
Next one, another person other than Bo and Jesse.
Diaz up the middle, another base hit. Reeves goes to second. He'll stop there as Gary gets it in. Into the 14th hit for Pensacola State. Back-to-back singles for the Pirates. The 3rd hit of the inning. Well, Gumbersbach struck out twice. He's 0 for 3.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come back.
Strike 1 from Marquez to Gumbersbach. Nate, the shortstop, is on deck. Go back to the top of the order. Be the 5th time. Swing and a miss. 1-0-2. That one goes to the backstop, and runners advance to second and third. Well, pitch for Marquez. One ball, two strikes to Gummersbach. Pensacola State trying to nail down his third straight win. Runners on second and third. One out. Up the middle, off the mound. Nice play by Hart. He'll throw to first, get the out. Run will score. It's 9-1. That's a ground out for Gummersbach. We'll get an RBI for it, though. Reeves scores from third. Diaz goes to third. Now back at the top of the order. Nate is 0 for 4. And that will change as that one's heading to center field. Gary going back. And what a catch by Jeremiah Gary. That was headed towards the wall, and he makes the play to end the inning. What a catch out in center field. Right in front of the 1994 state champion sign. Probably took a home run away from Onate. But in the end, Pensacola State does get a run on the ground out by Gummersbach. They take a 9-1 lead on the bottom of the seventh. It's time to stretch here at Pensacola State, here at Coastal North. Bottom of the seventh, Jeremiah Gary with a highlight reel catch in front of the 1994 state champion sign. His team still trailing them 9-1. 3 runs scored in that seventh inning for Pensacola State. A 2-run home run by Hartman. RBI ground out by Gummersbach. So they've broken the game open, even though they led by 5 going into the inning. Ashton Hardy, freshman from Phoenix City, will lead off for Coastal North. I'm good for a strike. On 2. 2 is off the mark. 1-2. Any to right. Dale is there. 1 down. Good for a strike. 0-1. Chase Phillips, the third pitcher for Pensacola State. Mateo Pires started the game, followed by Espinoza. On the strike. It's fouled off. 1-2. Colton Brock on deck. Two and two.
Let's go, baby.
2-2 from Phillips. Swing and a miss. 2 down. Second strikeout for Phillips. And that'll bring up Brock. This is found back. Watch out over there. 1-1. 2 down. You're in the 7th. Pack, Dale, and Wilkes are due up in the 8th. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Ball, 2 strikes. One up the middle, over to short. Nice pickup by Onate. Throw to first is in time. Another 1-2-3 inning. Really, that is it. So it is a final. Pensacola State 9, Coastal Alabama North 1 here on JockJive.com. And the Pirates go to 3-2 on the year. Coastal North falls to 0-5. They'll take on John Melvin tomorrow at 1. So that'll do it from Rudin, Alabama. John Melvin will come to town tomorrow. Coastal North try to luck again. White Aaron saying so long for now from Rudin, Alabama. This has been Cody's Baseball on JockJive.com. JUCO Baseball on JockJive.com. Be safe until Friday. We'll see you for John Melvin here from the ballpark.
is that? Yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, good. Now, if something was wrong with Ethan, it would be 30 minutes. Right, yeah, you'd be like, yeah, you'd be like, yeah. Could be 30 minutes if there's something, if I got one of those phone calls. We live in Dothan, so that's a pretty good way. But in a situation